What we are looking to do is access the level of consciousness that is free. We're looking to access the level of consciousness and that is bliss. The level of consciousness that knows no suffering. We're looking to become free of the levels of consciousness that is suffering. Become freed into the pure consciousness, the infinite goodness. That is love, that is peace, and that is eternally free. So when people ask me, what should I do with my emotional upheaval? The answer is don't do anything with it. Just let it be. If we think about our upheaval, we just get lost more and more in thinking. Like an insect caught in a spider's web. And the more we move around, the more entrapped we are, and the more entangled we are in the web. In the same way, the more we think about our problems, the more we think about the reasons why we feel unhappy, the more entangled we become, the more real our problems become, the more identified we are with our problems. And we get to the point where we say, this unhappiness is me. And then if we suggest to the person that says that, well, why don't you let go of your problems? And they get upset. How dare you say I should let this go? This is very important. This is who I am. And that's the rub. Can you surrender holding on to who you are? Because that's where all this emotional upheaval, all our problems come from, is from this person of who you are. This identification with your problems. And this isn't an I don't exist teaching. This is let it be. Let it be on its own. It humbles the ego. And it frees you from ego. In truth, it is not the problems that are the problem, although it seems that way for all of us. The problem is this sense of me that we are identified with. That says, this is who we are, these are my problems. You ever notice you're never free of your problems? Only in deep sleep, in deep meditation, or when you're very distracted by something else, are you free of your problems? So can you let your emotional upheaval be? It's normal in meditation. Things get intense, we become more sensitive to everything. And all the things that we are identified with, that we hold on to, start to come to the surface. We are confronted with our own sense of who we know ourselves to be. And the conflict of the world not supporting that. But when we allow it to be, when we're willing to let go of our identification, when we're willing to do nothing with it, to not resist it, to not push it away, to not distract ourselves from it, the truth is, who you are is free of everything. Who you are at your essence knows no suffering. So we go through suffering, we go through upheaval. If you have a body, you go through suffering and upheaval. I'm in a lot of physical pain at the moment. But just let it be. When you let it be, you start to recognize the consciousness that is free of everything. Problem is, in meditation, we try to allow what is. But we allow what is, but we're still focused on what is. Someone asked me to do a video of offering your problems to the divine, offering your emotional upheaval, your mental upheaval to the divine. Well, if you offer it to the divine, it means you have to let go of it. It means you can't hold on to it anymore. If you give someone a gift, you don't hold on to it. You have to let go. If you give them the gift, you're still holding on to it. It's a tug of war. So if you want to offer everything to the divine, it means you have to let go of it. And you have to willingly be free. We say, well, then the thoughts come back. Well, then let them go again. And then the thoughts come back. Well, then let them go again. It's just when we make them important, do they keep coming back? When we identify ourselves with a theme, then that theme repeats itself. Can you be simple? The love of your life leaves you. Oh, it's terrible, it hurts, it's painful. But after a while, it's just normal. Yeah, the love of my life left me. Life goes on. It's done. In the beginning, it's really painful. So allow the pain. Little by little, the only two options you have is to continue to hold on to it and suffer, or to let go of it and be free. It takes humility, it takes awareness, it takes spiritual practices that help you become free of everything, that help awaken you to the consciousness that is free, to the goodness that is free. Free of everything, there's just awareness. Not you being aware, there's just awareness. There's the consciousness that is free of everything. Consciousness that is pure, untainted. We don't attain this consciousness, we become free of everything else. We become free of all the thoughts, all the stories that we hold on to. And we begin to recognize the bliss in this moment. And joy in this moment. And so that's all I got for you. If you feel something good, if you got something good out of this video, please leave a comment. May you be blessed in her infinite peace, her infinite joy. Much, much, much love to you.